Hey y'all, it's Gucci Lee and I'm here with a reaction. I'm here with the reaction video. And it's 5 benefits of being a single woman in her 30s. We're about to get into it, but before we get into it, don't forget to head over to my Instagram and hit me with a follow. And while you're here, hit this video with a like. And if you really enjoyed this video, you might as well subscribe. And if you enjoy the vibes, comment, baby, and tell me you enjoy the vibes. But without further ado, let's get into it.
Hey boo things, welcome back to the Amazing Woman's Guide to Loving Her Single Life, where I help single women just like you learn to embrace your fabulous life and to navigate through this crazy dating world. I am Tiara Nicole, and on today's episode, we will be discussing the 5 benefits of being a single woman in your 30s. I am going to debunk this stupid myth that this misogynistic society tells us that if we're single and we're in our 30s, there's something wrong with us.
Okay, if you're single and you're in your 30s, you do have to, and you're in a dating world, you're not a virgin. If you're not a 30-year-old virgin, this does not relate to you. But if you're a 30-year-old non-virgin, this relates to you.
Before we get into it, if you have not already become a part of my Boo Thang tribe, hit that red subscribe button down below. Join the family of other amazing women just like you. You know what, y'all? I am so sick and tired. Put their lifelong goals on people deducing a woman's value if she's single, in her 30s, and especially if she has no children. That's BS. So today I'm here to debunk that. I'm going to give you the 5 benefits of being a single woman in your 30s. Benefit number 1, you can master a lifelong goal. I don't know how many.
You gotta be single to do that? Listen, you can do that while you're married. Like, even more so if you're married. I'm confused. If you want to travel, you can travel with your spouse. If you want to, like, whatever your goal is, you can do that. Especially if you have a supportive spouse. Now, you have to be able to compromise because you're in a relationship. But, I don't know who's gonna tell her. But I still accomplish my goals, and he encourages me to accomplish my goals. So come on now, ma'am. Come on now.
Many times I hear ladies who are in long-term relationships or are married, even ladies in my family, I hear them, they've put their lifelong goals on hold for their relationship. Look, let me make it known, the Amazing Woman's Guide is not here to be anti-love or anti-relationship. It's on the contrary. I am here to help you ladies to build the foundation of you so that you can fill yourself up and so that you can then overflow into someone else.
I'm tired of that. The reason I say I'm tired of this is because women have become so selfish to the point they're no longer valuable in a relationship because they're so consumed with themselves. Like, I come first, me comes first, when really you don't. When you have a child, do you come first or does that child come first? When when you get in any form of relationship, it's really not you coming first. You put your thoughts, if you're a careful person or a person that shows empathy, you're going to make sure that person is cared for. And there's a balance of caring for yourself, but you can't be selfish and expect to be in a relationship. Who want to be in a relationship with someone that's so me? Like, don't nobody want that.
Look, in our 20s, we took a lot of time. We stumbled, we fumbled to try to figure out who we are and what we want. in your 30s, you get that time because you've matured to actually hone in on your purpose. Live.
Girl, that means you've had how many years to try to get it right, and how many dudes you've been through you, and you try to get it right. You ain't got it right yet. That say a lot about you. You ain't got it right.
Your life and fulfill the dreams and the goals that you have, so that then you can take that on and help someone else to build on theirs. And relationships with your family. Ladies, and relationships with your family. Ladies, let's not front. How many of us get into a relationship and we somehow forget all about our friends and our family? Not on purpose, but you become so engulfed.
Because sometimes your friends and family keep you single. Especially your single friends and family definitely keep you single, because they always have a single input to give you to keep you single so you can hang out with your single friends. It's just not it. Like, that's why I don't talk to my single friends like that. That's why I don't talk to my single family like that, because they don't get it. They don't get why I have to leave early, because I care about someone and I expect for them to leave early in consideration to my thoughts and feelings. So I ain't got time for you to look sideways.
I'm now like really building substantial life. Put your friendships on the wayside. I'm going to tell you, these past couple of months that I have been by myself have been the most amazing times that I've spent with my
Cap. But I'm gonna let her finish. I think she's about to say
friends.
something else,
I'm now like really
I'm calling Cap.
building substantial lifelong bonds with people. I'm rebuilding lifelong bonds with friends that I've neglected for years. I'm telling you, there have been days where I have just been down in the dumps and my friends have just come through for me, and vice versa. And you start to create this new identity within yourself. Like, you become such a better person through building these friendships and these bonds with your friends. Benefit number 3.
A waste of time. Me building with my friends and family, that's cool. I love y'all. I'm still gonna build with y'all. But it's a waste of my time because I'm still by myself. Like, I'm not living with my friends. I'm not living with my family. I'm not creating an empire. I'm not creating like a foundation for a child with I'm not. Like, so what's the really point for me spending all this extra time with y'all when I should be focused on other things? But let her tell her this is the best thing that can happen to you. Getting left with a child, having to be financially responsible, having to deal with finding child care, raising, discipline, all that by yourself. This is the life. She telling you this is the life, girl.
I'm gonna tell y'all.
This is the life. Being a single mom.
This might be the best one of them all. The excitement of choice when it comes to dating. I mean, in a relationship, you gotta compromise, you gotta sacrifice, you gotta deal with somebody's BS. But when you single, honey, you single. Tyrone, I don't like how you chew your food. Not today. Wesley, you getting on my nerves right now.
Relationships are about compromise. If you don't know how to compromise, you're teaching your children how to be in an unstable environment 24/7. Like, if I don't like you, all I gotta do is just... That's not how life works. That's not how relationships work. That's not how it works. What if her son did that to her? Her child did that to her. Mom, I don't like you right now, and guess what? I'm gonna stop talking to you. She'd be hurt. relationships works. Be realistic. Like, come on, quit the facade, baby. And I'm gonna tell you 2 red flags. And I'm gonna go back to the video. 2 red flags. That hair and that chest piece. When a girl got her head shaved like that, baby, she's going through a change, a new life. My husband had the experience, and that was a rough patch. So, bald head means new beginnings. And that chest piece alone, I'm leave that to God.
On my nerves right now. Gino, I don't know. I've never talked to a guy named Gino, but whatever. You can choose who you want to deal with, who you don't want to deal with, and you also can just choose to be by yourself. The choice of dating is a beautiful thing. Why you guys think I'm such an advocate of online dating? It's such a passive way to date because you're not bombarded by like the pressure of connecting with that sounds so bad.
This sounds so bad because it is. Like, what are you dating for? Not to create a connection? What's the end goal? If she's dating just to date, then that's embarrassing for your child. Like,
but when you are single, it equals
But if you're dating
drama. Do you
marriage,
understand?
This
Again, this is time for you to be building on yourself. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm gonna tell you right now, ladies, if you are single and you are dealing with drama, you are choosing that. I'm sorry. Benefit number 4, you get to master your sexuality. Look, again, in our 20s, we just was happy to have a guy to want to.
I'm gonna fast forward this part. I can't do it. But what she's saying, you can literally get in a relationship. You can experience bonding with your partner or your husband or your wife. You can experience that in a relationship. But being single and trying to experience that, come on now. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. That's all you're doing is just capping. You're lying to yourself to create the delusion that this is okay. For me, this is not okay.
Into the relationship whole. Not perfect, but whole.
In her eyes, you should go into the relationship ran through. You should go to a relationship.
So many times,
With a whole
us
bunch of
women,
bodies on you,
and it
and
is
a whole bunch of
subconscious, trust me, I've
energies
been a
and
victim of
attitudes
it.
and spirits on
But
you.
we go
Like,
into
come
these
on,
relationships subconsciously
This is my
looking
main
for
thing.
the
Nobody else can deal
man
with this,
to
bro.
fulfill us or to fix us. It's not the guy's responsibility to rescue us. It's our responsibility to rescue us. And you know, and I learned this lesson significantly in my last relationship. No amount of arguing, no amount of discussions, no amount of sex, no amount of couples counseling, because yes, we did that too, could fix what was wrong in me. And I didn't realize this until after he was gone, that I still had this issue. I still had this internal problem. And I realized that it was something that was going to have to be fixed by me.
How many relationships did it take for you to figure this out? How many years did it take for you to figure this out? How many bodies did it take for you to figure this out?
You have to be able to look in the mirror and ask yourself, am I happy with the person that is looking back at me?
With
and
her
if I am
stupid smile
not,
on this face,
guess who's
she's
the only
made me
one that
upset.
can fix it? Me? Yes, me. So being single in your 30s, you have the time to fill your own cup. As I've been saying, you fill yourself so that when that time comes, if you're trying to be a wife, if you're trying to be a mom, or if you're just trying to be a fabulous auntie living our best life, you have to fill yourself up first before you can overflow into others. Ladies, please leave a comment below if you have any other benefits of being a single woman in your 30s so that we all can learn from each other. So until next
I'm so happy that's over. So, my thoughts. Girl, if you single and you 30, please don't listen to her. Let me tell you something. First off, get counseling. No joke. Like, no lie. Get counseling, get therapy, and just try to reevaluate yourself so that you can fix yourself for the next partner, and just let the therapist know that what your end goal is and what you're trying to reach. And also, once you get with your spouse, it's a lot of things like I discussed with him that I would never discuss with the therapist, and we have actually helped make each other better. And I feel like no amount of therapy or could really help with that. But overall, I just feel like she capped. I feel like she goes home and she cries at night and she puts on this facade that she's so happy, because that's a fake smile. If y'all don't know a fake smile, when you see one, you don't know vibes. That is a fake smile. I'm here to tell you, don't fall for it. Please don't. It's not the life. Like, I've been single, I was single, and I hated it. I hated being single. Like, I did stuff to fill the voids of being single, and I hated it. I hated it. I couldn't be single for long. That's all I'm saying. Like, I hated it. Because at night, I go home by myself and I have to cuddle myself. Like, I hate that. Like, I enjoy doing stuff for people. I enjoy doing stuff for my husband. Like, cooking for him, seeing him eat. I might not like hearing him eat, but I enjoy seeing him eat. Like, it makes me happy to take care of something, to know that I can help somebody grow and calm and ease their mind. Like, I love it. But women like this will have you thinking, me. No. Don't nobody want no selfish person at all. Don't. Told you, 2 red flags. If she's bald, evaluate her, because I'm telling you, it's something about the bald heads. They're going through something. I was going through something when I shaved my head, because I got tired of people saying, oh, you're so pretty, your hair is so pretty. Like, I'm not just my hair. Like, I have a face. Like, baby, if I didn't have this hair, would I still be cute? And that's why I shaved it off, because I wanted to see if people like me or if they really just like my hair. But anyways, that is it for the video. Yeah. Thoughts, comments, do it down below. And if you like this video, and share it with somebody that you feel needs to hear this, because they're 30 and single. But anyways, it was good talking to you guys. As always, stay Gucci. Toodles.